Let's get some business news now and bring it home with Ed Boyd, our business reporter. Australia's population growth numbers for September to be released tomorrow. So what are we averaging, about 2.1%?
2.1%, it's one of the highest levels across all the sort of advanced OECD nations. They've all got an issue with population growth. In Australia, it's about 27.2 million was the last reading for our population. It grew 500,000 over the 12-month period. We're expecting that to continue. Obviously, with high population growth, Pete, it's more people paying taxes. It's better for the economy. It helps our GDP, which has been a little bit weak. But on the other side, you need more houses for people. We've got a housing supply problem. You need more hospitals and schools. So there are benefits and issues that come with high population growth. But I think most economies would want population growth at 2%.
All right. Also tomorrow, February unemployment numbers. Where are we going to land here?
We're going to land at 4.1%. They're expecting about 30,000 jobs. That's a prediction from economists to be created during the month. Obviously, that ties in with population growth because the unemployment rate's basically stayed at 4.1% for about 5 or 6 months now. Due to our population growing so much, we need to create jobs to just keep unemployment flat. Our Reserve Bank obviously expects unemployment to get to about 4.5% by the end of this year. So it's going to slowly start ticking up and it'll help them cut rates.
Speaking of the Fed Reserve, meets tonight.
Meets tonight. Tonight's the second day of their meeting. We'll hear from Jerome Powell at probably 4:30 or 5 a.m. tomorrow morning for his press conference. And there's been a bit of a tit for tat in the media between Powell and President Trump, who appointed him back in 2018. Trump sort of says he wants rates to be cut, and Powell is probably going to say tomorrow at his press conference, well, with all these tariffs and uncertainty, we're not in a position to cut rates because we're worried about inflation starting to go up again.
Well, it's a similar stoush here.
It's a very similar stoush here. We'll hear from Michelle Bullock in a couple of weeks. There's a RBA board meeting coming up pretty soon. We've obviously had the big speech from Treasurer Jim Chalmers saying his impact on the budget has been to push down inflation. There are a lot of people saying government spending has put it up quite a lot.
All right. The contents of that decision will be here tomorrow. Thank you, Ed. Chat again soon.
Thanks, Pete.